Welcome to day 5 of the Manx Grand Prix 2022. A bit of sunshine today and a little bit more of a buzz in the air. I think the boat has brought a few more fans over. We're not in the top paddock with all the big factory boys today. We're down here in the field in the bottom paddock, just passing Frankie Stennett, the newcomer. We're here to speak to a guy in the lightweight class. Young James Hind made his road racing debut at the Manx Grand Prix in 2018 when he was just 18 years old. He's 22 now. He's been leading the way all week in practice week. We're going to jump in here, catch up with him, see how he's getting on. James, for probably one of the youngest racers in this paddock, you are absolutely as chilled out as they come. Not feeling any pressure at all this week?
No, I don't really think about it. Just try and enjoy myself. You know, it's not. I don't do it for reasons like I want to do it as a career. I just come just to enjoy.
Yeah. And you feel at home on the roads. I think you made your debut at Darley Moor. Is that right?
Yeah, Darley Moor.
14-year-old.
14-year-old I was. Yeah, I did 3 years there. Then sort of progressed through North Gloucester, done a bit of British Championship and that, and then I decided in 18 to come do the Manx on the 250 at Chris Barrett's. So yeah.
And had a podium in the newcomer B race at the
newcomers B. Yeah, me and Mikey Reese who were sort of battling for the win. It was good. Yeah, it's a good race. Yeah, come second in that. So.
But an 18-year-old road racing.
I know. Yeah.
What is that? An old head on young shoulders?
It's just what I've always wanted to do since I was 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Just watching the TT and onboards and stuff like that, and it's just what I've always wanted to do. So.
Yeah. And a 250 man, so a Dunlop fan, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Joey Dunlop.
Yeah.
I loved all them.
All the Dunlops, I guess.
Dunlops, yeah.
So moving into 2019, you had another really good year. I think, did you share a podium with Bruce and Davey Todd?
Did, yeah.
Some big names there.
Yeah, it was a good year that was. Ended up with a 30-second penalty in pit lane, speeding, and I lost about 20 seconds
to a refueling
fuel cap issue. So
a little bit of pressure from the cap going back on caused you to speed on the way out.
Speed on the way out.
So you doubled down on the.
And I tried even harder on the last lap, but managed to get third from Ian Locker. So it's good.
And set a blistering opening lap in the old style junior race on an R6.
Yeah, the junior, and then he broke down on the second lap.
Yep.
Chap I was riding for, the main sponsor, Barry Gissin. First lap went mint and then got to Grieber and my foot slipped off the peg and oil leaked, so yeah, retired.
So another big name from the Manx, junior and senior winner Nathan Harrison, I think, nicked that one. He nicked it off you, didn't he?
I know he did, yeah. I was on for sort of 4 in a week, but credit to him, he was going well. So.
Yeah, and moving forward to this year, obviously there's been a little bit of a break because of COVID, but you strike me in the couple of minutes that we've been chatting as somebody who absolutely isn't fazed by anything at all, so just packed your kit up and came back out and got your head back down.
Yeah, for the TT or?
No, for this.
Yeah, just had a good TT. Loads, sort of 18 and 19 was my first 2 years, and it took a bit of. Well, I only got about 20 laps, but the TT I got about 40, so I got sort of, my head in.
Really familiar.
Yeah, and then I've come back this time. It's really familiar, so it's good.
Is there any changes at all to the conditions? I mean, I was talking when I'm doing the radio about how the low light here comes at about 6:30 with the Manx, but it doesn't come until about 8:30 with the TT.
TT's different, yeah. Doesn't really, you just take it as it comes, just put your right visor in and that, just steady away.
Impossible to flummox. So what's the aim this week then? Obviously to make a mark on that lightweight race.
Try to do well on Friday, innit? Yeah, 4 laps. 4 laps, it'll be longer races than I did in 19. So I've never done a 4-lap race on TZ. So see how we go. Yeah.
And have you nailed? There won't be any refueling issues or cap issues or anything this time around.
We've still got the same cap, but we know how to do it now, so it should be all right.
Mate, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, mate.
Easily the most chilled out man I've met since Peter Hickman. That's simple. So clearly you can tell by the light, we're at the end of day 5 of the 2022 Manx Grand Prix. Tomorrow is race day, the first day that we've had so far with any racing in. It's the lightweight race. We'll get to that in a minute. What else was going on today? Loads of action in Parc Fermé and out on track. Most of it revolving around Michael Dunlop, again, jumping from bike to bike. No massive issues. I think he had some jetting issues on the big XR69 that he did the 125 on last night. Came in after he set off, I don't think he managed a full lap, threw the bike at the crew, they whipped the carbs out of the thing, went straight to work on it. While they were doing that, he was away on the 750, came back in, got back on the XR69, did another great lap, came back in and jumped on his lightweight 250 and managed to get out for that as well. He's the guy that I've been backing all week in that lightweight 250 race. I've actually got a bet on with the cameraman for a pint of beer, so tomorrow you'll either see me receiving a beer or handing a beer off behind the camera. Other interesting things that went on this evening for me mostly revolved around that lightweight race. Again, James Hind, what a guy. I did my homework on him before we spoke to him this morning and couldn't get my head around how young he was when he started his road racing career here, just 18 years old in that newcomer race that he did back in 2018. I went down not really knowing what I was going to get when I went to speak to him, and I came away thinking that he was this perfect blend of kind of Peter Hickman and Guy Martin. Didn't really want to talk to me at the start. It took a little bit of a while to warm up. But he was a really, really nice guy. Doesn't do social media. He's 22 years old, doesn't do social media. He's not fussed about any of those things. Saved up for his 250 working as a truck fitter. Sounds a little bit like Guy Martin, but just a real character. I think I might have sounded a little bit rude calling him an old head on young shoulders. I didn't mean that in a negative way. He's just a really nice guy, really switched on, and clearly knows exactly what he's doing around here. He set the fastest lap of the evening and his fastest ever 250 lap at 117 miles an hour. He's qualified in first place. Mike Brown's away in second place. Ian Locker's away in third. So you've got this juxtaposition between the old guy, Ian Locker, who's been racing here since 1983, and James Hind, who's 22. We were laughing earlier, I think I've probably got pairs of socks that are older than him, but he's clearly flying out there. Anyway, the road's closed tomorrow at 12:30. They open at 4:30. There's a senior and a classic superbike qualifying session after the road's closed, and then at 2:30, that lightweight race. I hope you've enjoyed the show today. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Thanks very much.
Only time would tell them, 'cause I know I'd prove them wrong. I was made to be a legend, for the kingdom, for the throne. This is the moment I've waited for all of my life. This is my legacy, this is my moment to rise. I was born to win. I was born to win. I was born to win.